What's going on, everybody? My name is Rooster. These are my friends. Everybody say hi.
Hello.
And we play AD and HD. That stands for Advanced Dungeons and... Hey, dice.
Your dice are shiny. She got shiny dice.
I almost punched you.
I had a lot of mixed reviews at this table. All right. Okay, guys. First off, let's start off by a little bit of announcements. I'm going to do the Discord one because Megan is over there eating some marinara and bread.
Shush.
That's all it is at this point.
Yeah, pretty
bread
much.
marinara.
It's basically 2.5 pounds of marinara on the crust of a pizza.
Shush. Shush.
Alright, so if you guys would like to join our Discord, talk with us, and get to know us a little bit better, please go ahead and go to our About page on our Twitch and hit our Discord link.
Oh, I don't have to do it anymore?
No, you do not.
We have a link.
We have a link. Oh my god. Sorry.
Also, if you guys would like to check out our YouTube channel, our Facebook, our TikTok, and our Instagram, our links are all there now, as well as character infos that you guys can find just in the About section. Alright. Also, guys, we are 11 followers away from Nate wearing that that lumberjack outfit in 103-degree weather.
Yeah, thanks.
Sweat, you lumberjack.
We'll have a sweat cam.
We'll have a sweat cam on
Ew. It's gonna be in his plaid crevices.
Hey, that's going to be on the OnlyFans page.
Ew. There's a niche for it.
Alright. I don't think there's anything else, really. Right? Also, guys, we do want to apologize for the consecutive missed weeks that we've been having lately. A lot of stuff's been going on, like we said last time. So I hope you guys can endure it and, you know, still stay with us. Also, please, spread the word. Get some people to join us while we're live. That way we can get registered on Twitch as an official streamer.
So at least one of us gets a shirt.
We'll take turns wearing it.
Just get a really big one. We'll all wear it.
If we get a Twitch shirt, we'll have a poll.
I'm calling either front or back because I don't want to be middle.
Well, what about side by side? Like, why does it have to be that? Why was that your immediate?
No. My immediate is one in the center, one in front, one in back, one on left, one on right.
Okay.
So we make like a little shirt cross.
Also, guys,
This
our
isn't happening.
very devout follower is on right now, so everybody say hi to MJ.
Hi, MJ.
Hello.
She's here to watch us die. Somebody die.
We're in danger.
You guys don't know this, but I've been telling everybody that somebody might die in this.
I need an adult.
Because
I come very close a lot.
She does. She does. Now, I can speak from experience. I will leave you to your fate.
I will speak from experience, he will. Alright, so without further ado, let's jump into the recap. Last we left off, our party was split as they entered... Hold on.
Okay.
Quiet,
down.
you. It's a
Calm down.
recap.
The party was split as we entered the town of Springvale. There, Reno, Ember, and William had gone out ahead and, you know, enjoyed their day. Found a nice inn, went to the breach ward of Springvale, got to meet some new people, and then were hit with an attack
And then
as
things
they were in the
exploded.
Argrove Union building. Well, as they were spirited away by Saul, one of the meisters from the Church of Emberglove, they had also met back up with Arcturus, who had turned around due to a message given to him by his patron, and Zenora, who is now hanging out with some seedy-looking people.
Doing rogue shit.
Yeah.
For once.
From that time, they all got together, regrouped, came up with a plan, and decided to take on the Archdruid, or at least break into his place, to find evidence of Arcturus' mentor Duran's innocence. And as they had entered, Arcturus had decided to test out his weapon on some of the red moss, this large expansive room with trees, mushrooms, and crystals all over. And as they entered and decided to do all their different things, they heard a voice, which was the voice of Salthos, the Archdruid of Argrove. And that's where we left off. We already rolled initiative, so we're ready for you guys. But Arcturus and Ember have a surprise round, And so did the Archdruid Salthos. So let's get that one going.
Hey, it even starts with my drum.
Alright. So, Ember, Arcturus, what are you guys doing?
We both said whole person.
Yeah.
Whole person?
Yeah.
Cast my hand out and
Alright.
still.
So who's going first?
Yes.
Okay. Arcturus. What's the saving throw?
16.
16?
Wisdom.
$22.
Mine's 15.
15. That's 14. So he is held.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's good.
Combined shot.
Wait.
Oh
He
no.
has advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Oh,
Oh, then
fuck
that
you.
second roll should have been against me. 2 rolls for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is 16.
Yep. You don't need to roll again.
And that is 29.
He just
Yep.
wanted to rub it in.
I know, right?
His advantage.
Like, oh yeah, like it's gonna,
Yeah,
he's gonna
he's a
succeed
druid.
twice.
Damn!
And he's a couch cutter. Okay. So now Salthos raises his, after pushing through these wisdom saves, shakes his head, raises this staff, which looks to be a wooden hand at the end, and casts the spell Bones of the Earth. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
This is better game.
You better not say oh. Yours should be good.
Mine was an O of excitement. Okay, could have been better.
Oh, let's bring this map up real quick.
I got a +7.
So people can see.
So people can see and so we can see. Alright, so what's everybody's saving throw?
20.
17.
21.
And
15.
Okay,
Did you roll a 1? But it's saying you got the highest goddamn dex at the table.
so anybody who got less than 18.
Damn it.
Shiny side.
We're in danger.
Okay. So, oh, hold on, I gotta roll for, what's her name?
Oh yeah, the lady.
Because she's
Hey,
with us.
lady!
I'm not using the middle one today.
Take
That was not good. That was an 11. Okay. So as he raises the staff, you guys begin to feel a shaking in the earth. Everybody who passed their saving throw, you immediately understood what was going on and moved from the spot you guys were in. However, those who did not save are immediately lifted up by pillars that come from the ground and spring upwards towards the ceiling, stopping at the 30-foot mark where the ceiling is, pinning you guys to the top.
That's rude.
Everybody who failed that saving throw is not going. So everybody who failed that saving throw is taking 6d6 of damage.
Could I use uncanny dodge?
Concerned.
Yes, you can.
Okay. So just
And Matt, I believe as a monk you have something that reduces damage, don't you?
so I can roll for it, right? Or
I thought uncanny dodges you take half, don't you?
when an attacker that you can see. Oh, can I not see?
You can see
No,
him.
you can
Okay.
see it.
I can see you hits you with an attack. You can use your reaction to half the damage. Okay.
Okay. So 3, 2, 4,
So what was the
7,
damage?
12,
Tempting.
Oh, okay.
20 points of damage
So just 10.
as you guys are now stuck in the ceiling. Now, at the beginning of everybody's turn, you guys get to make a strength or dexterity saving throw to get out from being pinned. So we're going to start the initiative off with Reno.
let's try to get out.
All right.
You said Dex or what?
Dex or strength. You choose.
15 Dex.
15. Still stuck. Alright. Is there anything else you can do? No?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. So we are moving on to Ember.
Real quick question.
What's up?
So the pillars came from the ground.
Yes.
So the plant life that was on the ground is presumably still in the pillars since they sprung up from the earth?
Yeah, it's like small foliage. Yeah.
Okay. So the roots and shit are inside.
Yep. Okay. Ember. Would you like to make a saving throw to get out?
Yeah, he said it's Dex.
Strength or Dex?
They're both the same. Okay. Oh, it's 12.
12. Unfortunately, you're
Yeah.
still stuck. Now, just for clarification, you guys can try to break down these pillars. Right? So, next on the list is Arcturus.
Alright, so everybody is within 100-foot radial on the area. So I am going to cast Plant Growth,
Okay.
3rd level transmutation. And I'm going to center it on the areas inside the pillar where the plant life roots are. I'm going to cause a rapid expansion of plant life and try and break the pillars from within.
Okay. Alright.
I like it.
Even then, if they do break away, it gives them something soft to fall towards.
Alright.
Or slide down.
So these do have a hit. They do have hit points.
Well, that's why I was asking. It's going to have to be something you calculate if you're letting me do it.
Yeah.
Because it's not a damaging attack, but it does cause rapid growth. And that rapid growth is going to take space if it's coming from inside this. So
Okay. Go ahead and roll. I'm gonna say that it happens from the inside, but I'm gonna let you roll the damage for it.
okay.
Let's say 2d6 plus your wisdom modifier.
Wisdom or charisma? Charisma is my casting modifier.
Okay, we'll do charisma.
14.
14? Alright, so they start breaking and crumbling, but we're not quite there yet.
Okay.
Alright, so they are damaged, and they are more likely to be broken if they are hit.
Okay. And with that, I'm going to take my movement and move behind the pillar that Ember is at.
Okay?
Kind of put myself out of view.
So right here?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Anything else?
No, that should do it for my turn.
Alright. Next, we have William. You're able to sidestep your pillar.
Okay. Bonus action, rage.
Alright.
Rampage time!
I'll call out to William. I will take care of the pillars. Kill the druid.
Got it! And I will take off towards the druid in as straight a line as possible so that I can get as far as possible.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I can move 40 feet.
6, 7, 8. You want to dash?
How far away is he?
1, 2, 3, 4. About 20, 25 feet.
Un momento, por favor.
See.
You said about 25 feet?
Yep.
He is within range of hand axe.
Alright.
Raging you throw.
So pull out both hand axes and I'm just gonna use both attacks and throw them out.
Okay. Roll to hit, sir.
Oh, that's not as good. Let's see. That is math work. That is 15 to hit.
15?
Yeah.
Alright.
15 to
misses.
hit. Misses. Figured. And the next one. That's a little bit better. That's a 19 to hit.
19? That one hits.
All right. That was just a d6. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's 10 damage.
10? Alright. Alright, so you hurl one and it flies right past him. And as he's looking at the one that flew past him, he looks over. And the other one is streaming in the same direction. Catches his shoulder, leaving a huge gash.
Blood.
Alright.
Doesn't he have to make a
yes,
saving
he
throw
does.
to maintain concentration?
19. Okay, so he remains. Pillars remain. Alright. We are at Salthos' turn.
Aw, damn.
Okay.
I got
He's going to drop bones of the earth. So the pillars just crumble away into dust.
Oh,
You guys are now dropping 30 feet.
Yep.
And
Zero's feather fall.
I'm gonna let you take that reaction.
I was also going to use my reaction to slow fall.
Okay.
I don't know if I could use
I'm going to use a reaction to feather fall her.
Oh, thank
Okay.
you. I was just like, I was sitting here like, how can I like do this?
Or you just fall slow?
No, it's okay.
Alright. I want you to roll a basic wisdom.
Oh.
You're a druid. It's your bread and butter.
It's just a regular wisdom check, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
No?
No.
Alright. So Zeros is looking up at you, and as you're falling, he holds his hands out. And
Nothing.
you hear the voice. It's sort of like a robotic resonance. It says, feather fall.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
With nothing happening, I'm going to modify my reaction to include her in feather fall.
Okay. Alright, so you guys take no falling damage.
Thank you.
Up to 5 creatures.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
It's 10 damage, right?
10 damage.
After dropping that, he is going to cast Entangle.
Oh boy.
So, I need everybody to make another
20.
strength, make a strength save.
I'm good.
Then
I have lance
can
stride.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Hold on.
Strength saving throw.
13.
13.
You cast entangle.
I guess uncanny dodge. I guess so.
Can uncanny dodge.
Okay.
It's an AoE effect.
Can I dash out of the way or?
It's not your turn yet.
Shiza.
Not as a reaction.
Oh, you said strength saving throw, correct?
Oh, you don't have to make it, sir.
Oh, okay.
Just in 20 foot,
You said it, buddy.
save whatever.
Oh.
Man, I have a good strength saving throw.
I'm up 2. Okay, anybody who did not get 18 or up, you guys are held by the grasping vines. Alright. And
He's going to have to go in for the kill because he's fucked when he runs out of spell slots.
And as a bonus action, he's going to cast Shillelagh on his staff. So you, William, you see the hand part at the end of his staff kind of close into a fist and begins to radiate a gloomy green glow to it. All right. It is Kisadra's turn. Oh, I did not make a strength saving throw for her. Oops, she might have got it.
She's not here, so.
Oh yeah, she is not. Okay. So she just takes it. Did you want to include her in the feather fall too? Because
Yeah.
you can include.
I forget
Anybody who
about,
wasn't
I forget
flexible.
about the NPC.
Yeah. So
Yeah, if you're willing to do that, then yes.
okay. So no damage taken from her. Now she. Let's see. She looks around and she calls out to the group. Who here is hurt?
Or I'm trying.
Me?
Well, with entangle, it's just like grasping vines around your legs right
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
It's you're not actually restrained.
I'm pretty short though, it's actually.
Alright. So she is going to cast. Alright, so she is going to make her way over to the closest person to her. Ember. She's going to cast Cure Wounds at. She's going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. So you are going to be healed for 3d8s. 3, 7, 10 points of healing damage.
Thank you.
Healing damage.
Healing damage.
Cancels itself out.
Ember, as you see Kisadra do this, you get a view off your peripherals of Zero's. Kind of his eyes turn blue as she casts this spell, and then as soon as it's done, it goes back to red.
Studying.
Well, he's seen me use Cure Wounds quite a few times.
Yeah.
Alright. So it is now Zenora's
I'm
turn.
gonna try to break out of.
Alright.
Yeah, so
Strength saving throw.
11.
11, no.
Alright.
With the entangle, doesn't it just reduce your movement speed while trying to escape the terrain?
No, entangle is it grasps you, and if you try to move through it, it's
Half.
yeah, your movement is half.
Could I try to
Difficult
just
terrain.
cut the vines with my.
Yeah, you can definitely try that.
Alright, I'm gonna try that. So, since Anson is technically in my main hand, 19 plus. One, oh, no, okay, sorry. 19. So then 1d4. Blah, 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 blah. I know how to do this.
It's been a little while.
It's been a while. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 damage.
Who's in your main hand?
Anson. Yeah, Anson.
Ansem?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's what I remember how, because I was like, no one's there? Okay.
Okay,
It was-
so you switched it? Alright. Okay, so you use Ansem and you. And how much, or what did you roll to hit?
You rolled a
4.
19
Yeah, thank you.
for your hit.
19 for the hit, sorry.
Okay. As long as you roll more than a 5, you break through.
Okay.
Okay, so
And
you, or more than a 10, sorry. You chop away. Now it's difficult, it's just difficult terrain, so you move at half speed.
Okay. So I'm still moving at half speed, or
Yeah.
I can't even dash out of it too.
Well, I mean, you could bonus action dash, and you
Oh, yeah.
could move your full speed.
Okay. I'm a bonus.
Let me give you guys a visual on,
Bonus. I can't speak today. Jesus.
So use them cunning actions.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay, so you've already used your action, which was
Yeah.
to cut through.
So I can use my bonus action to.
So yeah, you use your movement and then your bonus action to dash, so then you can at least move your full
Yeah.
speed.
Which, in theory, should get her out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Breaks
No need
the
to throw
mouse.
things.
I like breaking things.
It's your shit. Don't break your own things.
I needs it.
I only have advantage against my saving throw. So I still have to make a saving throw for entangle.
Okay.
I'm gonna dash toward William.
Okay.
My movement's only 25, so.
So you move at.
And 14. I'm entangled too.
I don't think.
So-
are you 100% that you have to break free to be able to move?
Yeah. Entangle, you have to beat a strength saving throw when you get to. But I'm letting you cut through because
Yeah.
otherwise it's just difficult terrain.
Okay. So, and then dash or whatever?
All right. So you move 10 feet, or you move 20 feet on your normal movement. And then you're gonna dash.
Yeah.
So you have.
I'm gonna try to stay behind him though.
Okay.
I don't want to be in his way.
William, you hear the of Zenora running up behind you. Alright. Now we're at the top of the initiative. Reno, what you got going on? You still gotta make a strength saving throw to get out of the vines. Or did you not get entangled?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, he shouldn't be if it's only a 20-foot square.
Yeah, no, it got, yeah, no, you got him.
We've got vines all the way out to
Yeah,
where
no,
the NPC is.
that was a mess up, alright? I'm doing this on the fly, guys.
Okay, I'm just pointing out that there are boundaries in place.
Okay.
He's still 25 feet out from the center, though.
Alright, I'll use
4.
Oh,
So
oh wait, then that
then it
means you
doesn't.
didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not in.
Okay, you were not entangled, sorry.
You can move your full speed.
what's that like to the north of me? Like
This?
3 squares up, yeah.
These are bookcases.
Okay. I'll run around to the right side of the
Throw a book
bookcase.
at him.
Top right part side of the bookcase.
Right?
One back. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll use my bonus action to get my
Watch out.
spectral arms.
Okay, so from behind the bookcase, you guys see a small, faint blue glow coming from where Reno just ran. All right. Anything else?
Oh no, that's it.
All right. Ember, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna try to break free. Nope.
Okay, you can still cast from there if you want.
Very.
I want to do that.
He's about 50 feet away.
I know you got some range 60 spells in there.
I know. I know she has some 120 spells. Now, just as an option, you can throw zeros.
She's already done that once. Done a hole.
That's why they're after her.
I'm going to. I'm gonna cast erupting earth around him.
Nice. Centered on him, right?
Yeah, centered right on him.
Okay.
And that's gonna be a 20-foot cube centered on him.
What'd that do?
Well, if it hits,
If I'm not mistaken, that's a dex.
yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw. Oh yeah, so I don't have to do an attack.
Yeah.
So centered on him, that's
Yeah.
about as much space as...
Dodge that, you leafy bitch.
What does that do? For the folks at home, of course.
I want to see if it works first.
I mean, it works regardless. Even if he passes, that part still becomes difficult to rank for.
Okay, erupting earth. A fountain of churned earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube centered on that point. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes 3d12 bludgeoning damage on a failed save and half as much damage on a successful one.
Alright, what does he have to beat?
15. Dex save.
That is 10.
Yay!
Alright.
Full damage.
3d12.
3d12.
Say, do you have D12s?
You know I do.
But you don't have them out.
Alright, I'll roll damage.
She's like,
Anyone
I
else
don't
wants to
usually
go?
use them.
So Ember, you guys can see Ember kind of like get out of the grasping vines. But instead she looks up, points your staff over at Salthos. And you guys begin to feel another earth shake. As right from underneath him, see pieces of the earth begin to shatter upwards.
11 points of damage.
That's still good.
So mad.
What was supposed to roll?
3d12.
3.
Yeah. Anyways,
Moving along.
additionally, the ground in that area becomes difficult terrain until cleared. Each 5-foot square portion of that area requires at least 1 minute to clear by hand.
Okay, so you guys see parts of the earth begin to erupt outward in like a shattered glass figure. As you see Salthos looking around, trying to keep his footing, but some of the earth just jumps up and smacks him the chest, the arms, the legs, dealing a little bit of damage. But he looks up. Now he's focused on you.
That's fine.
Alright. So, Arcturus.
We're gonna see if we can't take care of his focus on her in the same area that.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Entangle is a concentration. That was so close to passing. The entangle are, as you do that, Ember, you begin to feel the vines kind of seep back into the earth, slowly ungripping your legs.
I'm free!
Spread
Already
out!
free.
Spread out!
Yes. Oh wait, since that happened, can I move now?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
Alright, where are you gonna move to?
Hey, wait.
Oh wait, yeah.
Anywhere but there.
I want to move over to the other side of that table.
What's that?
Just so
yellow-
you know, home audience,
Right.
our screen is over there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just for everybody's clarification, the reason why everybody's looking this way is because that's where our computer screen is.
And then to
Binoculars.
make things a little more complicated for him, I'm gonna move over to the right side of that end table. Right there. Now, the area I'm doing is centered on where she is, and that's gonna be the diameter of plant growth.
Centered on where, who is?
The Archdruid.
Oh, him.
And I'm gonna use plant growth. All plant life.
Okay.
Is there any type of plant life on him?
There's some fungus.
That's caught up in it too.
Okay.
So it is a...
Explain to the folks what plant growth does.
Plant growth is a 150-foot range spell of a section that I choose, and it causes a rapid vitalization growth of all plants in a specific area. So any plant life in that area becomes massive and overgrown, encumbering them, blocking their vision with partial obscurement, and for every 4 feet of movement, they can use 1.
Okay.
So it brings their movement down to a quarter, causes partial obscurement.
Alright. So, where the erupted earth is, you guys begin to see more vines and other possible fauna begin to sprout from where he's at. As well as some new branches and fruit begin to sprout from his staff. And on him, you guys see from his armor seeping out red moss that seems to grow and expand and just drip off of it as if it was a very viscous liquid that flops to the ground. Firstly, and mushrooms begin to grow from his shoulder pads, his chest plate, his leggings, as he begins to become this big old covered mushroom ball.
Does anyone have fire?
Fireball! Wait, oh, not
Does,
that.
literally, does anyone have fire?
Wait, hold on.
I
I
think
might
Kisadra
have.
does. Hold
Can
on.
anyone use fire? If you can't ignite him, the moss is flammable.
All I have is my burning rage.
I have oil.
I do, I just gotta get a lot closer.
No.
Oh, Kisadra has sacred flame.
Me too.
So
Nice.
I will tell you.
throw the oil.
She's before me.
Oh no, I have to produce flame. That's what I have.
All
Which I
right.
can throw in 30 feet.
I mean, that still works.
Yeah, like that moss is crazy flammable.
Remember?
Well, remember what she had told you earlier, or I don't know. What she had told you guys earlier last session, that the moss that was in the woods was different than the moss up here.
I don't remember that.
Could still be flammable. We don't
Yeah,
know.
it's still a plant. Plants don't like fire.
Yeah.
That's just like a fact.
Plants and people covered in plants don't like fire.
Okay. All right. So, is that your turn?
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of keep this distance so I'm not too close to anybody else.
All right. It is William's turn.
I wish I had like
Um,
bark skin to give him bark skin.
I'm gonna try to get up in his face. So, move me to the right side right next to him. Yeah, right there.
Alright. That just ate up the rest of your movement speed.
That's fine. That's all I needed to do was get there.
All right.
William, you're in the line of fire!
It's fine!
Okay, far be it for me.
All right.
And yeah, I'm gonna swing away.
Huh?
I'm gonna swing away.
All right. Roll a hit.
Can't touch him if he's on fire.
I mean, he could be on fire too, though.
That's fair.
That's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Now we're using the great sword. I get both of my dice back. Great. Wait a minute. Okay. 15 damage.
So you swing your greatsword, and it cuts through the mushroom and fauna that is covering this person, and whoosh, and you hear a yelp of pain. And then you see blood trickling down towards your blade. You gonna swing again?
Of course.
All right. Roll a hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that hits. That's a 17 plus 8, so yep.
That hits.
I am a little bit mad. I forgot to add my rage damage to that hand axe earlier.
I don't think that's... Range has to be melee, not range.
It's any strength-based attack, which I use strength to throw the axe.
Oh yeah.
Is a hand axe...
It's strength based.
Yep.
Oh, it's dex.
That one is not as good.
The whole range is actually
Not all of them.
That's 11 points of damage.
11? Nice. Alright. This time you swing in from the opposite direction, cutting into more of the mushrooms. The smell and the spores are kind of overwhelming, but you cut through. And you hear another as the blood begins to trickle down the blade once again.
Trim you down to size, you leafy bitch!
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. Let's see what we can... Oh, nice. You said the plant growth obscures his vision, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Mostly just because it's on him.
Yeah.
He had no real control over where that shit was growing over him.
Okay. So, William, as you are breaking into this mushroom, wait a minute. You hear a voice in your head, and it's the same voice as the Archdruid, but he speaks to you. It's really not very well. And sorry, it's a lot to process when I have multiple characters to work with.
There's a person there, and here, and then.
Okay. So, from the spores, you see a gaseous cloud kind of move out of this large stack of mushrooms.
Oh.
And reforms into Salthos. From there,
I'm assuming that doesn't provoke opportunity attack.
no, not when he's in gaseous form.
Damn.
And he is going to cast Healing Word at 4th level. Two, 4,
8.
8. 11. Plus a spellcasting modifier. So 11 plus 5. So he regains 16 points of damage. Alright. And you guys see him reform. Some of the cuts that William had given him that was on the side begin to heal up. Alright, it is now Kisadra's turn. As she looks at... She's going to move first. She's going to move there. She's going to point over at Salthos. And she's going to say, "Be ready to attack!" Holds her hand out, and she casts Guiding Bolt. She has to make a ranged spell attack. It's a natural one. As she points her hand out, you guys can see the magic coalesce in her hands, but then begins to fizzle out. She's like, "Next time!" And it is now Zenora's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna kind of move closer. I don't want to get too close.
How close?
Probably diagonal up to the left. And no, not that far. Up one, over to the left twice. Or maybe up one more. So right there. I'm gonna throw the... What was it I had?
Handsome?
No. I'm gonna throw a flask of oil.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh boy. Give me a good hit. 9.
9. As you throw the flask of oil, he is directly in your line of sight. You throw and he quickly dodges. And it lands right about here.
Drag him back! I got hold of the wall. And then I go and hide.
You get a bonus action?
What?
Bonus action hide?
Bonus action to hide.
Okay, where are you hiding?
I'm gonna hide behind that, whatever that yellow orange thingy is.
Okay.
What is
You
that?
look to your right. You see a big patch of mushrooms and immediately dive into it to hide. Alright. Roll a stealth check real quick.
That I know it can do.
I mean, he's still gonna know where you are.
Yeah.
But let's see how well you can hide.
18 plus 7.
25.
Sure, yeah.
Alright.
I can count.
So you dive in and it's almost... And everybody who can see you sees Zenora disappear immediately.
Mushroom just kind of goes, and then it's gone.
Alright. Back to the top of the round. Reno.
I'm actually gonna take out a potion of healing.
You gonna do what?
Use a potion of healing.
Okay. That's a 1d4, correct?
That was a D6.
Thought it was 2d4 plus 2.
Hold on. I got this.
No, that's what I thought it was. For just a regular health potion.
Yeah, I thought it was 2d4.
Somebody else is gonna have to look that up real quick. But I will say you use it.
Okay.
I just don't know how much it is. Alright. Anything else you're doing? That was your action, so you have use of your bonus
And
action.
a bonus, yeah.
It says it's in the healing table on potions.
2d4 plus 4. Or no, plus 2, sorry.
Okay. That's what I thought.
For just a potion of healing.
Now, did you guys make sure that you upped your armor class from the raise protection?
Yes.
No.
You didn't get one.
Plus 2.
You can always steal one of theirs, you thief.
Yep, I added mine.
Okay, Reno?
1 second.
You can make it there.
Yeah, I'm aware. I don't know. if I want to be there quite yet.
This is only like the second time this man's ever taken damage.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I was like, I don't think so.
Can you bring me towards the top right of the rock, but still behind the rock?
Right here?
Yeah, right there. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. We are at Ember.
Okay. Is he within 30 feet of me?
No. Oh yes, he is.
I'm going to cast Produce Flame. I'm gonna throw it at him.
Okay.
Okay. That is 25.
That hits.
Okay. And he takes 2d8 of fire damage. I only got one. Oh, I grabbed 2. There it is. 12.
Nice. Nice.
And I'm assuming he catches on fire. Well, it depends. What's the red moss like? What happens?
Well, the red moss is dropped. When he went into the gaseous form.
Oh, it fell off of him?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
The only thing he had on him were the things that he was holding and carrying, but the moss and the other plants, the
Is that
mushrooms.
not a part of him?
No.
Okie dokie.
But still, 12 fire damage, not bad.
Does it say it sets him on fire?
Let me see.
Because if it says anything flammable, he still has like stuff that can burn.
No.
Okay.
And I'm going to move over here in this corner. By the table.
Right here.
Oh, there. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. It is now Arcturus' turn.
Fuck this guy. Put me in front of him.
Can you move that far?
Yep. I mean, if you have me moving at all angles instead of diagonal left, diagonal. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
And I'm going to swing back with the rapier and stab.
All right.
$20.
20 hits.
I'm about to buy a
And
part for that
on
game
hit-
for myself.
I'm
Sounds
going to
like-
say to him,
Yeah, I did.
let me in your mind. Let me in your mind. And cast Psychic Blades.
Okay. How many points of damage did you do with the rapier?
With the rapier, it is magical weapon. 4 points of damage with the rapier.
Okay.
And 14 points of damage with Psychic Blades.
What? He has to make a wisdom save, right?
Nope. Psychic Blades is just if I hit, I expend a Bardic Inspiration point.
Nice. So how many points?
From that, 14 and 5 from the rapier, so 19 points of damage.
All right.
Yeah,
You
no,
go
if I hit with Psychic Blade, I hit with Psychic Blade.
Okay. You go in for the stab, stabbing into the chink of his armor, and you tell him, "Let me into your mind." And you see your psychic energy flow from your eyes to your hands to your rapier as it spirals into his body. And you begin to see it coalesce in his head as he shakes it off. All right. Next. Anything else?
No, that's most of my movement and my attack for the round.
All right. William,
I don't think I have 2 attacks. Positive I don't.
where you are, if you're gonna walk anywhere in the red, it's difficult terrain.
Yeah. Well, with 40 feet, I can still get right behind him, right?
Yeah.
Let's do that. And now I am flanking.
Yes, you are. Roll with advantage.
Fuck this bitch.
Why must you float away from me? Oh, that's a net 20.
Ooh, push his shit in.
Nice.
Unfortunately, he does not take critical damage.
Oh, what the?
That's just fucking rude.
So roll your normal damage.
I hope just for that I max this damage.
Right?
I didn't.
Don't forget your rating.
I know.
Okay, let's just make sure.
Did you not hear him growl?
Now, the thing with Psychic Blades is I can only use it once per round. So even when I have multi-attack...
14 points of
once per
damage
round.
for the first one.
How many?
14.
14. Nice.
Next attack. That's another nat 20.
Goddamn, me and Nate gonna turn this
Damn.
motherfucker's head sideways.
You've been good today.
Alright. Roll your damage.
Oh, that was so close. Let's see that. 17 points of damage.
17. Nice.
Don't run away from me, you little bitch!
You swing at him with all your might, and you know that this is going to be a fatal blow. However, you see that his body is, as soon as the blade hits, his body is morphed and shaped differently to where his vital organs aren't where they normally are. As it strikes in, he looks, and you see the pain on his face, but he still gives you a smile. After the second one is where he looks like, ah, shit. Ah!
Like, wait, what?
Alright.
Smile now, you little bitch!
Okay, it is now Salthos' turn.
Same.
Okay. So Salthos is going to use Thunder Step. So I need you two, William Arcturus, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ugh. 8. No bueno. Oh. 18. Sorry, that's a 15, not a 5.
15?
Oh.
24.
24? Alright, you guys pass. You guys only take half the damage. So 3d10s.
So you're telling me is I should stab this bitch if... There's no reason for that.
For what?
For her electrocuting me and him. So I should stab this bitch.
Keep saying it hurts a heal.
8.
I should stab this bitch.
Another 8. So that's 19 cut in half. You guys are taking 9 points of damage.
So I take 5.
Yes.
It's very dangerous.
Alright. And he teleports here.
Let me guess. No opportunity.
Nope. Teleported. So you see magical electricity begin to spark off his body as he looks to you two. And he so long. You hear this loud concussive as it resonates through this room, shaking everything that isn't nailed down. And Ember, he is now right next to you.
Oh, hi.
And you see him look over at the table that is right in front of him now. Fortunately, he cannot do anything else. So, oh, actually, healing word at 4th level.
I want to move these two up to here. They're not moving. These two are moving up here. Them moving up there.
3,
They're at the bottom.
6, 10, 11, 16 points.
You don't have a...
And you see all the damage that he has taken, all the wounds that he has begin to slowly close up. Not completely, but enough to where he's no longer bleeding. It is now Kisadra's turn.
Yeah, what the hell's doing that?
Use leather step and healing word.
Yeah, healing word's a bonus action.
Good shade.
Yeah. Because it heals for shit. That's bonus action.
So basically we're just going to have to beat that bonus action right back out.
Can do. This guy rolled 2 natural 20s. I like his dice. Don't you fuck with me now, though.
She is going to stand right there. She is going to cast. Actually, she's going to move right here.
I don't know why I thought that was a dog.
And she's going to cast Thunder Wave. He has to make a Constitution saving throw. He is not good at those.
That's good.
So that's 10. He fails. And god damn it, moving back and forth through characters is rough. Thunder Wave, that is 2d8s. 6. It's 9. And she has Thunderbolt Strike, so any thunder damage she takes. She's going to try to push him even further. And another 1d8 radiant damage. Motherfucker. This is a lot. This is a lot of fucking work. So he is taking 21 points of damage.
Damn.
Yeah, she is no joke.
Nice.
She is a cleric of Ember Glow.
Hey.
Alright. So you see Kisadra put her hands up, points it at him, and you can see electricity coalesce in her hands. You can see expand. You hear another concussive boom as it launches him backwards. Right here. And Ember, you can feel radiant energy coming off that lightning as it strikes into him. And it is now Zenora's turn.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I was about to say, where the hell is she? I forgot she's hiding.
Oh,
She's doing her job. She's doing her job.
I'm doing my job. Alright, well, 25 feet toward him.
5.
And I guess I'm gonna dash up, in his face. I'm gonna roll to see which one of the daggers I'm gonna have in my main hand, because at this point, I had put them away to throw the oil, so I don't know which one I'm grabbing.
You're not gonna be able to attack if you drop
Yeah,
both.
you're using your opponent, yeah.
I'll do one then. So whichever one I grab.
Well,
Oh, are you bonus action dashing?
Yeah.
or you could say main hand, offhand.
Yeah. But because I don't know which one I'm grabbing. Because I had to...
No,
Do
no,
they
no, you do
switch-
know.
do
You
they
put,
switch
you put
sides?
Ansem in your main hand sheet.
Oh, okay. So, alright. I'll put Ansem in my hand and then go up and stab. So... I won't be able to run away. I'll put 16...
That hits.
I wasn't even done counting, but okay.
Well, I know your modifiers.
Thank you, someone. Alright. Yeah, 1d4.
It's a long road.
It's supposed to be like a bookmark? Or is it... Oh,
It's
it's
a...
close. Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Your
Okay.
reps.
I understand.
Book stripper
Alright,
tassel.
1d4. So 4 plus 4 is 8.
You using Ansem?
Ansem, yeah.
8.
By the way, does Umber not have the same damage as Ansem, or?
No, they do.
You don't have a two-weapon fighter, so you don't get the modifier.
Oh, okay, that's what I was wondering what that was.
No, that's why if you go into your inventory and equip them like that, it'll add the modifiers for you for your skills.
Okay.
Okay. So, is that all you're doing?
Because I already used my movement speed and my bonus action.
So yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Blink once or twice.
Okay. So it is now back to the top of the round. Reno.
Maybe you spend 1 key point. If you step up the wind, you can put me to the bottom right of him.
Bottom right. I'm not even gonna ask how many feet that is. You can run this entire map, like easily.
And I'm
Without a
going
split.
to attempt to strike him.
Alright, roll to hit.
Look.
19.
19 hits.
So,
Goddamn, we torqued his ass up.
7 damage for that one, and then for the second attack, 25 to hit,
That hits.
and 11 damage for that one.
Woo!
Nice.
And that'll end my turn.
Alright. So, he is looking worn the fuck out. He looks hurt, and let's see what he tries to do. Oh, no, it's not. Ember.
Your turn. Why is he doing?
Okay.
Because he's cheating. No.
Take out.
I'm going to. I guess. I don't. Are there any spaces next to him?
Yeah, we're a medium-sized creature. We can occupy the same 5-foot space.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to poison spray him. He has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
15.
Are you doing it from there? Are you doing it from there?
Oh no, that's all asking if I could get closer.
I was about to say, hey, make a Constitution save.
Just, hey, look at this flower.
Did it freeze?
Yeah, and you said Constitution?
On my phone, it doesn't
That
play
is
it,
17.
Yep.
so I can't see if it's plus
So
or
you only get
anything.
half damage?
Nope. He doesn't get any.
Because I'm not connected to
Was
the
this right,
internet.
really?
That's why.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
You go and spray the poison on him, and it lands. However, you see him not taking any damage as it begins to corrode away part of his flesh. You begin to see something else underneath. You don't know what it is, but it is terrifying.
Concern
That's
again.
one action. That's all I can do. I'm gonna move back though, because I know I have movement.
Okay, if you move back, he gets an opportunity to attack. Oh no, he doesn't, because there are other people engaged with him right now. Okay.
Can I move further back?
How much back?
As far back as I can? Yes.
Just, okay, bye.
Alright.
Apparently, you keep getting that shot.
Yes.
Okay. So, he looks to you, Zenora.
Oh, shite.
Kisadra, Reno, says, "This will not be the last you hear of me."
It should be.
Isn't it my turn?
Okay. Why do I keep going?
I don't
Alright, go
know.
ahead.
Because he wants me to escape.
Move me next to where, or move me where Zenora is.
Grapple!
Alright.
Yeah, 35.
There's a spider.
Yep. Stay there.
And I'm going to cock back with the rapier again. 21.
21 hits.
Let me in. Psychic
Alright.
blades again.
Hell yeah.
11
You don't even need to roll the psychic blades.
plus another 12. He takes 20 total.
Alright. Knock knock.
Let me in, let me in.
I do the support shit as a courtesy, you bitch.
So, Arcturus. Everybody. You cock back with the rapier, imbuing it with psychic energy. As you stab into him, you reach underneath his chest plate, dig in up through the rib cage and out the back. And as you do so, your magic energy kind of focuses up into his mind, and you begin to see his eyes twitch, blink, and roll to the back of his head as his form goes lifeless as he drops to the ground. Your rapier still in his chest. Good job, guys.
I'm gonna pull the rapier out and wipe it on his clothes.
Okay.
Disgusting.
As you pull it out, you notice something odd about the blood now. It's not crimson like normal blood. It is a mixture of red and greenish bile.
I'm glad I'm wiping it on his clothes, not mine.
Yeah, I'm kind
Disgusting.
of.
From his body,
Work.
you see it begin to writhe and move. Yes, it is continuing. It begins to writhe and move and contort as his back opens up, blood splatters out. And you see this long creature that looks sort of like a centipede crawl out. One eye at the front of his face, and it looks to you all. Thank you for freeing me.
Kill it! Kill it with fire!
You guys don't hear the voice from around you, you hear it in your minds.
Even worse.
Right.
And it begins to look at each and every one of you, kind of sizing you up. And that's where we're going to take a break real quick.
Oh, gross.
Kill it! Kill it with fire!
Did I hear that? Because I'm still over there.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I was gonna be just like, it.
Alright guys, we're going to take a break. Please enjoy the musical sounds of my sister, Nirvana. If you guys want to find her, she can be found on Spotify, Apple Music, and any other music
doesn't
platform
feel
that
like
you guys
it.
would like to view. Go ahead, give her a listen, and let her know that her brother sent her.
About 6 minutes later.
Alright, everybody say bye till next time.
Bye.
Bye for later.
Back from my cigarette break.
Alright.
Had a headache when I woke up, 'cause I had 2 glasses of wine. You left me on the porch and I said I was fine. And I had a dream that you died, where you said it was all in my mind. So I believed you, and I woke up fine. I don't wanna be someone, I don't wanna be anyone. I don't wanna be you, I don't wanna be me. I don't wanna walk on the tarmac in the summer heat, 'cause landing feels like nothing. I've been thinking about how we fight. I bought cigarettes for the first time. Had a dream where I couldn't find the lights. Stuck on the roof of a house that I don't like. You got angry 'cause it was your fault. I thought if I tried hard enough we would both fall. I don't wanna be someone, I don't wanna be anyone. I don't wanna be you, I don't wanna be me. I don't wanna walk on the tarmac in the summer heat, 'cause landing feels like nothing to me. across a bridge and I thought I knew York. You watched the traffic behind me. I'd follow you, there's no one. But the heat's too much for me. I drove past the base, you told me about the police. I didn't sleep. My room feels empty now. How long till you come around? You moved away from your apartment. I lied to your friends for a couple months. You said you'd lied to them a while before. I felt bad, I couldn't do more. My room feels empty now. How long till you come
What's going on, guys? We are back.
Fuck you, worm.
Let me put this music back on because we are not done.
No.
Alright. We are re-rolling initiatives, everybody.
Oh dear.
Hold that. Round 2. Fight. Round 2. Hold that. So we go back to full health, right?
Start this shit again.
Full health, full health.
I just praised you earlier.
It was a nice try. I liked it.
Are we sure we can't keep the old initiative?
No. Can we mix and match because I like my new one?
I like my old one much better.
Alright. 20 to 25. Oh no. 15 to 20.
19.
19.
19.
19, 19, 18?
Yep.
Who has the higher dex?
Probably him.
Oh, what's yours?
Mine's a +3.
+3.
Hey.
Alright, roll it out. D20s. Highest skills first.
13.
6.
I'm about to say, you guys better not roll the same fucking thing again.
We'll just
go down
talk
the
at the same time.
I just would have just gone down to different things. Alright, who has the highest strength? Okay, who
Alright.
has the
So the creature had a 22.
We're gonna bare knuckle box
Arcturus.
for it.
Concern.
Zenora.
I mean, obviously, I would let her win.
Alright, 10 to 15.
11 monster.
Kisadra got a 10.
Did you roll a
I don't
one?
5.
I
rolled a 2. With the goddamn dice that just got me 2 20s.
Yeah, we'll get the bad one out of there now. I can live with you going last in
The dice
rotation.
gods give it, and the dice gods take it.
Yes.
Save those big rolls for the hits. I can live with you going last.
Alright. So,
I don't wanna try and survive with you missing attacks.
this beast is going to go first. And I'm just going to use the same token. And...
But like, didn't he just thank us?
Oh, he did.
He did.
Yeah.
But I think it was more of a condescending
But I
thing.
mean, like, we didn't hit him, so he should be nice to us.
yeah, he's
I think it
apparently
was-
gonna try to give us a painless
I think it
death.
was more of a condescending thank you.
He's just trying.
Thanks.
Avocado, thanks.
That's a nice Prius. Thanks.
Alright, it is attacking Zenora and Arcturus. So it's going to attack Arcturus first. So it is doing Mind Thrust.
I refuse to be attacked, so that misses.
Make a Wisdom saving throw.
And uncanny dodge.
But I mean, you still have to take an attack.
I know.
22.
Pass, you take half.
Uncanny dodge, so how much was it?
This is the spell.
Oh, shy
Or,
is that.
yeah, melee spell attack. So, not the same. So, go ahead and make your saving throw.
What do I need to...
Let's say you need to roll a d20.
No shit, but I meant like...
You have to beat a 16 Wisdom saving.
Oh, wisdom, okay. That's what I was asking. I couldn't English. 12.
12? Arcturus, you are taking 7 points of psychic damage.
Psychic. My only weakness.
You're taking 25 psychic damage.
Ouch! So minus 25.
And you fall prone.
Don't you go throwing that out there.
As you guys see this creature kind of rear up, its eye begins to glow a purple hue. And then you see the same glow appear in Arcturus and Zenora's eyes as Arcturus begins to take psychic damage, but he's able to resist it. However, Zenora falls to her knees and onto the ground, writhing in pain.
Screaming.
Screaming in pain.
No, she's an ugly crier.
Arcturus, it is your turn.
I could do that too, you motherfucker.
Did I say that correctly?
Yes, you did.
24. Shit.
24? That hits.
Shit just hit the fan real fast.
Let me show you
I
how
was gonna
it's done.
heal this round, but...
Do that psychic shit too, you bag of dicks.
I'm in pain at the moment.
Okay.
Do you lose your
Total.
turn?
How much for your
I
regular?
don't know.
I was about to say, if you still have a turn, you can still heal and then bonus action get the fuck out.
Yeah, that's the plan.
And an additional 5 for the psychic blade.
Yeah.
Report me.
And then get
Okay.
the fuck up there.
Alright. Next up is Ember.
Does
Right.
my weapon react to him in any way?
I'll go to you.
Alright, your turn.
Can I get to Zenora?
Sure.
I'm going to reach out and touch her head, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Okay, so you're moving a distance downwards.
Yep,
You're the biggest person in the party.
Yeah. I'm going to have to kneel down, touch her head.
She can literally just pull me out and drag me out.
You can pull her and drag her away.
Yeah, but then he...
Nope, he's in combat with me. No attack of opportunity.
Okay, I moved. How many feet did I move?
Yeah,
I
Exactly.
move 25.
Yeah, so all I can do is move her back 5 feet. I'll do it.
5 feet
And then I'm
better
still
than
gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. So you can get right there. 1, 2.
Third level, you get one more D8.
Yeah, but I only have the 2 out.
Need one?
Yes, please.
You hear Kisadra calling out from the group. Does anybody know what this is? No? Oh, fuck!
Thank you.
I can't see shit. I'm still way over there.
He just hears me screaming at this
Just in the
point.
bushes.
At this point, you hear 2 concussive thunder blasts. A screaming
22.
pain.
Yes, okay,
I
alright.
healed her for 22 points.
Okay, cool.
That's a good deal.
Yes.
I rolled
They're
pretty
level
great.
cure wounds. Ain't
Yeah,
no
I rolled
bitch.
pretty nice. I was like, oh shit. Do you look better?
Say
Yeah,
that's a
much
damn
better.
good heal.
Much better.
You doing anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's all I can do.
Alright. Zenora.
Alright, since I have a great amount of health to get, I'm gonna use
You
one of
have
my.
to use half your movement to get up if you want to move or
If
anything.
you want to stand up.
Okay, I'll stand up.
Okay.
Move next to Reno. Surround it.
Okay, well, I was gonna take a health potion real quick. Where's my potions?
It's not a large creature, it's a medium size.
Alright, I'm gonna use one
Yeah,
of
but its
my.
back is to a wall. Have to surround, can't flank.
I'm using one of my potions of minor healing,
Okay.
which is 2d4s, right?
Now you know that's an action, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, 2d4s.
still have
D4s. Okay.
Someone's health greedy.
Right?
Well, like, hell yeah!
I just gave you 22 points of healing.
23, 24, 25. Wait, sorry. 5 plus 2 is 7. I can count. 7.
Can you?
Shush.
So as soon as you get up, you immediately rifle through your bag, pop the lid off of one of the potions healing it.
Well, I have that bandolier, don't I?
Oh yeah, you do.
So it's
Forgot
right
about
there. So,
Takes out a bendy straw.
Alright. Is there anything else you're doing?
so what is it?
You still
5,
got
6, 7? So
Bonus action.
Oh yeah. 7 heal. Boom. I'm gonna move on the opposite side of Reno.
Yeah. Let me.
It's like you hit again.
Hide the tree.
Yeah, hide the tree.
There we go.
And then
In the tree.
It's not the time for climbing trees.
I guess bonus
You're up
action.
next.
I can bonus action attack or no?
Do you have dual weapon fighting?
No.
You would have
fuck.
had to have taken the attack action to use your
Yeah.
offhand.
And you would also have to have a weapon in your offhand, which you don't have.
Yeah, never mind.
You could bonus action hide in the tree.
Could I just hide in the tree?
You would have to
Or
climb
hide.
up the tree.
No.
Never mind. Hide behind a tree.
Then you would be inside of a wall.
Yeah.
It's growing out of
If
the
you
wall.
want, you can hide where Reno is,
Okay.
but then you're not. Then you guys
Oh.
aren't surrounding him.
Okay, no, I'll stay.
Okay. Reno.
Bet.
Fuck this man's day.
May I borrow a d20? Because everything's gonna be rolled with advantage, correct?
Yes.
Bet. Alright, so I'm gonna try to swing on him.
Alright.
Bust your shit up.
22 to hit.
Hits.
For the first strike. 9 damage on that. Second strike. 19 to hit.
Hits.
7 damage.
Oh.
And I'm gonna spend a key point to use Flurry of Blows.
Nice.
Nat 20.
Woo-hoo.
Does it count on this?
Yes, the crits count now.
It's no longer a druid.
So what's your damage die?
D6.
Plus your modifier?
5.
Since it's
So-
no longer in the druid, since it's no longer in the
11
druid
points of
body, I'm
damage.
pretty sure
For
it's
each
not
one that I rolled earlier.
advantaged either. You got any
You can be mad. You gotta
So-
take confusion fights.
So, okay. And then the
Got one.
fourth hit
All right.
is an 8 or a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
And then last damage is 9 damage.
Damn.
The fact
And,
that this game just knows
his shit
I
up.
wanted to make a point that I did all of that with one astral arm. I wanted to know that I was able to do this with one of them.
So while he's looking around at you all, you guys begin to hear the voice in your mind. You silly. And then all of a sudden, he's just
Does he
like,
skip like a broken record?
yeah, he's like,
You silly, silly, silly.
Did someone just hit
silly,
me?
silly.
No one hit you.
Just standing there with his arms crossed and it's like, foot uppercut, yes?
he gave a warring spirit a fucking stutter.
I love that movie.
Alright.
He fucking Zohan'd him. Left hook.
It
The
is,
fact that you just got all your modifiers.
it is now Kisadra's turn,
Both makes my brain
and then
hurt.
William's up on deck.
Alright.
What's up?
You're on
Kisadra's
deck.
gonna go, then it's your turn.
Got him with the double foot uppercut.
I love that movie.
Good movie.
I don't know who that is.
You don't
Don't mess with the Zohan.
Never seen it.
How dare you?
Never seen it.
I'm gonna find it at the
Are
shop and bring it to
you?
you. I'll buy it.
Who else is looking pretty haggard?
I mean, I'm still pretty haggard, but I'm not
Oh,
haggard.
you're not done.
You are not
She
that
is
bad.
not.
Compared to all y'all, I'm haggard.
I mean, as you start
I am
to
10 points down, and I'm okay.
I'm 16
Okay.
points down and
Yeah,
I'm still standing.
we're fine. You're like 5 points down. You're 6 points
You just
down.
have less to begin with.
I can't believe she said she's haggard.
Like, I look a little battle weary, but I'm like, I'm cool.
Kisadra
Yeah.
is going
It
to
looks like I got like a scrape.
step between Arcturus and Reno, and she's going to call out her word of
My head
radiance.
still hurts.
As she looks to the creature, you see her eyes begin to glow. She puts her hands out, and she yells out, Valsetra. Then this large radiant light begins to spew out from her, from her as the center point, ravishing all of you, but not dealing any damage, except to the core of the spirit, where it begins to feel the flames.
Can we feed her health greedy ass to the centipede?
Oh, my tummy still hurts.
I can't believe you said that.
She's doing some third level.
But I have this scrape on my knee.
I'm looking pretty bad.
I've got this hangnail, but I don't want to pull at it, because it'll break the skin. What am I going to do, guys? Oh, I'm sorry. You can't answer me because there's a centipede chewing on your head. Well, stop it.
Okay, and then she is going to look to you, or but she sees Zenora getting fucked up. She's going to look to Zenora and put her hands out, and you begin to get like a radiant shield kind of circling around you as you feel like your armor class is bolstered up. You get a +2 to your bonus, or to your AC.
Oh, she doesn't need that.
+2 AC. Okay.
So you should be at a 17 now.
Alright, William, your turn. And it's the quarry up on deck afterwards.
Okay, so you said it'd be 10 feet of movement to get out of difficult terrain there, correct?
Yes, sir. Oh, I forgot you're all the way out here.
Is that what I'm trying to open?
20.
Why?
Plant growth.
Ooh, fuck.
So it cost me 20 to get out of there?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means I can move...
Out.
I have 40 feet.
Okay, so out and 4 more squares.
If I come out at the diagonal,
Okay.
and then... So I have 4 squares from there, correct?
He can get next to Ember.
Or you can get up here.
Put me... Because I can't get to him without dashing. Put me next to that table.
You want to climb over the table?
No, I want to pick up the table and throw it at him.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, just for clarification, since this is your first D&D campaign, if you throw something into combat, you're throwing a disadvantage and there is a possibility that you can hit your teammates.
You should yell duck.
Alright, okay, so, right quick. If he does happen to miss, can I use my reaction to deflect missile?
Yeah, because
Yes,
it
you
is a
can.
projectile.
Alright, you want to do that?
Yeah.
I like this teamwork. Alright.
Like, if I just see here him coming, I'm like, what's going on?
Well, that's why I'm saying, like, talking is a free action. Let us know there's a 50-pound oak table coming. I have a shield I can get under.
I can jump.
I'm only really worried about me.
I can.
As he's raging,
Dog! Dodge! Incoming!
alright.
Got that
So
Gohan
he picks-
PTSD.
Go ahead
going.
and roll to hit.
I immediately thought I can't remember what I remember this
And you
from.
said this is a disadvantage, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But when someone says duck and then everybody ducks, but one person be like, what? Like I can't remember this from. Oh.
What'd you get, sir?
Fuck you. That was a 1.
Oh.
Alright.
Wait.
Well,
Shouldn't that be the strength check to see if we can lift the table?
Do I have an inspiration
No, you
still?
can already lift the
Probably
table.
not.
He has ridiculous
Damn it,
fucking
no.
strength. And it's just a wooden table.
Some wood's heavy.
Well, I mean, you've got.
My carrying capacity is 600
5
pounds.
people
Yeah, but that's a 15-foot long, 5-foot wide table.
Let me tell you how strong this man is. So he goes to pick it up and he's like, dog! And all he has are like the shrapnel in his hand. And he's like, oh, fuck.
Have I used
So
my?
just the 2 handfuls of table on your hands?
Yeah.
Did I use both my inspiration points?
No, you
Yeah,
Did I? 'Cause-
she did. She
When?
used them to do rerolls.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
for
oh
your
shit!
potions.
Damn it! I was
Damn!
gonna say I was gonna handle
But-
it.
I will give you 2 inspiration for coming up with that plan.
Word.
So you can use. So you can use that inspiration reroll right now.
Would you like to reroll? You have to take the next reroll.
Well, this would be. Would I still be re-rolling at disadvantage?
No, you
Or
would
this
just
would
roll.
just be a regular roll, correct?
Yeah, regular roll.
Shit, don't I still have one?
Fuck it, yeah, let's do it. Because I really want to hit this motherfucker with a table.
Alright, roll.
God damn it.
I love your mom, by the way.
Am I adding anything to this, or is this just straight roll?
It'll be your strength.
Straight. Okay, so that's a 14.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Scheiße.
Reno, would you like to use that?
Yeah, use my reaction for like 2 of my astral arms to reach over and catch the table.
Alright. Isn't there a feature where you can throw it back?
I can if I reduce the damage that I would have taken to 0. Am I what kind of damage would I take from
It'll
it?
just be basic bludgeoning.
How much though? Like
It'll just be
I would modify it like it were falling 20 feet.
Well, I was gonna modify it just by his strength, so it'd be 5 points of damage.
oh, it'd be 5 points.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna take 0 damage from that regardless. Then.
Okay, so you're gonna continue its movement.
No, because then I'd have to spend a key point for that. I'll just catch it.
Okay.
Am I now under a table?
Doc Ock that shit.
You put it behind him. So
Oh, okay.
Catches it and like his astral arm just slowly put it down.
It's like I pick it up to throw it, you just put that back down.
No, you're gonna miss.
Put that shit back where it came from.
Or so help me. All right. So it is
I was
now.
hoping somebody would catch
Do you have anything else?
that. No, but that was still an attack, so I just keep my rage up.
By the way, kind of insulted. Of course I'm gonna catch that. 23-19, bitch. All right. So it is now the quarry's turn. Let's see.
You're going in.
I need to hurry up and get fucking counter spell.
Right?
When can y'all get that?
Okay.
Isn't it a 3rd level spell?
No, Dispel is the 3rd
Oh,
level.
okay.
He's gonna target Kisadra for this one. So he has to make, or he has to do a spell attack. 15
What is he doing?
spell attack roll on her. 15.
Is it a touch range spell?
Yes. So you see this quarry spear kind of wriggle one of its tentacles out towards Kisadra, and as she sees it, she kind of moves back a little bit, trying to keep out of distance. And you can see that that one tentacle is going with a massive amount of magical energy, and she's just dodging and weaving as it's trying to touch her, until he pulls it back to recharge. You guys can hear in your mind, "You're all fun. Let's keep playing." Alright, so Arcturus, it is your turn. Ember, you're up on deck afterwards.
without being chunky.
No. Alright. Fuck the bullshit. I'm gonna start a staccato drum beat and point my rapier at Reno. Enlarge.
So, Reno, are you a willing creature? Alright.
So he is now a creature of the large category. Advantage on strength checks and saving throws. Your weapon attacks also gain an additional d4 damage.
Does that count to his,
Yes, his fists.
Okay.
Because his fists grow
His fist
with
now
him,
big.
so they're now a bigger
So
weapon.
you said plus D4.
Yep, you get a d4 for every time you punch.
And in your minds, as Reno begins to grow, he's looking at the only creature to really deal him that much damage. It's like, oh.
Is that to attack or damage?
To damage. You get an additional d4. And as a bonus action, I will begin to weave more magic into the drum beat and give Reno Bardic Inspiration.
All right. So you get to roll a d6 for any roll, right?
It's actually a d8.
Okay.
I'm 5th level now.
So you get to choose whatever roll you want to roll that d8.
Any roll you make within the next 10 minutes, you get to add a d8 to it.
Just the one time, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Fucking broken
Cards are broke.
I'm sorry, ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
So yes, any roll.
Yeah, if you miss, you can add
You
a
can't
d8.
add it to damage, though.
All right.
Yeah.
So.
Is it my turn?
It is. Are you done?
Yeah, that's it. He hits hard. He hits harder than I do. It makes more sense to put that shit on him.
Ember, you just see a super enlarged Reno.
Yeah, and everyone's just crowded around him.
Yeah.
Fireball.
I know, so like the only thing I can think of that I can do.
I almost look like an actual god right now.
Do I have a line of sight on him? I do? Okay.
Fucking
Yeah, I'm just gonna
6 arms
produce
giant.
flame and throw it at him.
I mean, you're a cat. You already have the god complex anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
And he just
Oh,
fucking
maybe.
doubled in height and
18?
8 times in
Hits.
weight.
That
And
is
now-
2d8s.
Should you choose to grapple him, you get advantage because you are grappling a smaller creature.
7.
Squish.
And also keep in mind, you're gigantic and you're still fast as fuck.
That's just
real.
fuck, boy. That's just fuck, boy.
Your movement speed just like doubled.
Come on, move back.
You can literally just be like,
Like 4 squares.
just tap him. Double tap.
Okay.
Back to your original spot.
Yep.
All right.
Damn, you scared
Anything
me.
else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Ember is done. It is now Zenora's turn.
Oh, I
Reno,
take.
you're up on deck.
Sorry, I take that back. I forgot. I have the class feature Magical Inspiration. So theoretically, if you were to hit and then use Flurry of Blows, yes, you could add that d8 to damage. Because it is not a physical weapon attack.
Okay. All right. Zenora, then
I'm-
Reno.
I'm going to attack with Ansem. I have to look down at the name every time before I say pray.
All right.
So,
Roll your attack.
9 plus, what was it? Plus 7? 7, 16?
Huh?
16?
Misses.
Scheiße!
Anything else you're doing? Still got your bonus.
Oh yeah, I do have the offhand attack.
Which will use your bonus action.
Yeah.
If you're gonna stay there, you might as
Yeah,
well.
might as well stay. Alright.
You're just rolling a flat d20 now. Is that a 1?
No.
That's a 2.
But if it was a 1, I could reroll it.
Yes, you could.
You rolled just low enough to not be able to reroll.
So, it's almost as if, like, getting hit this entire time is taking its toll. As you go to swipe with Ansem, you miss. And you go to swipe with Umbra, you miss. And you're kind of getting winded as the Quarry Spirit isn't really paying attention to you at this point.
I'm just too short.
It's not even trying to dodge. You're just wildly missing.
I'm just picturing.
Can I just kick a rock in front of
He's just going.
Alright. Reno.
Fuck his shit up. Bust his ass up.
I'm gonna roll. I'm
Is
gonna
it-
roll to hit him.
Oh, yep. Here we
If I
go.
borrow this again, thank you.
Bust his ass up.
Yeah, he's ignoring me.
Damn, I really gotta start looking at these stat blocks because I've been missing something this entire time.
24 to hit with the first one.
That hits.
8 damage for that one. D4 for the damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, D4 for the damage.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
for the gigant. I was like,
Yeah, yeah, for the
for the
gigantism.
adding. I was
I
like,
thought you were talking
He's
about
like
for the
a-
inspiration.
I'm like really spacey there. 18 to hit.
18. That
Yes.
hits.
Yes, it's another D4 for the gigantism.
11 plus 15 for that one.
Damn.
22 to hit.
That hits.
Is that the flurry of blows?
Yeah.
You can add the D8.
If you would like to the damage.
Yeah, that's it. 14. I don't have a D8, that's the one I'm missing. Thank you, sir.
Yep, yep.
22 for that one.
He hit the 8.
You're good.
He's
You're
just
good,
like,
Monster
just
Cat. You're good.
Stop! He's already dead.
At this point, he's just punching the carapace.
So, you see the quarry spear kind of rear up before Reno begins to strike. He's like, "You insolent mortals! How dare!" And then all of a sudden, you see meteor fist. Boom, 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 boom. Just jackhammering into it. You guys feel the shaking of the earth. Leaves off the trees are falling. Crystals are breaking all around the room. As Reno is just pounding the hell out of this quarry spirit. And by the time you're done, all you see is a viscous black and purple liquid on the ground. As if you stomp the ever-loving physical body of this creature out.
William is just standing in the background, great sword over his head.
More! So I'm gonna go
You
ahead.
want more? Hold on.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop the drum beat and let him return to normal size.
Alright.
Punches
So
just get
immediately,
faster.
Reno begins to shrink down. And you see, like, his fist and his spectral fists are all dripping this black viscous fluid. Alright. Combat has been completed.
yay! I got one hit on him.
And you
Yeah, no, as
almost
soon as I
died.
hit him with the psychic blades and he shook that shit off, I'm like, okay. I need somebody to do more damage. Who does more damage? They both do more damage than me.
I'm gonna
I'm
tell
gonna
you
make
guys
that
right
one
now,
big.
it would have been really bad if he got to his next round. Because then he would have tried to possess somebody. And that would have been bad.
I figured that's what I was going for. I'm backed up.
I like College of Whispers. I can't be charmed.
So, as you guys are basking in this victory, you see Kisadra immediately run over to the desk where Salthos had teleported to earlier.
So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up what we came here for. I'm gonna cut that center pedestal free of the vines.
Okay.
The rapier worked on that shit last time, so
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and slash it free of the vines.
Okay. As you're walking up, you notice that Zeros has just been standing in front of this automaton suspended in animation this entire time, his eyes glowing blue, as he just stands there looking. And then he turns over to you all, and you begin to see a small but rapid change as you look at him, and it's very subtle, but slowly he begins to grow, almost to the size of that automaton, to where he's almost at eye level with you, Arcturus. And you see the blue glow in his eyes begin to fade back to red. And there stands a fully grown Warforged named Zeros.
He's no longer a toddler. He's a teenager.
You can't ground him now. Okay.
I mean, technically he
I'm
can
gonna go ahead
still
and,
do this
I'm gonna
to
go
you.
ahead and cut it free. Does the druid body still have that dagger on
No,
it?
I'm still the short one.
The Archdruid's body?
What's left of it?
Down Snyder dagger.
You haven't checked the body yet.
Yeah, that's what. After.
Oh no! The Godsmider dagger isn't in the thing.
Well, we don't know that.
Yeah, you. I never said it was in the thing.
No. That's what I said. Is when I'm done cutting it free, I'm going to check his body.
Oh, okay. No, you don't find the Godsmider.
Okay.
As soon as you release the body and put it to the ground to start searching it, you see what used to be red moss begin to seep out from below it as it spreads and then seeps into the ground.
Do I see any herbs or anything that would be useful for me, whether it be for making more medicine or healing potions or food stuff?
Let me get to you once I'm done with that
Okay.
search. Okay. So, you doing anything else other than searching this body?
Do not attack me. And I am going to consume the shadow in my mantle of whispers.
Okay. So, you guys see Arcturus' shadow kind of siphon up into him as his body begins to change into that of Salthos. Correct?
Okay, yep. Off of the knowledge that he has, can I figure out where he would have put my dagger? Well, that dagger.
As you're combing through the archives of his mind, there is no dagger.
Son of a bitch.
This was a ploy to get Duran out of Elendria. He faked the whole thing. He framed it just to get him out.
So they took somebody into custody with zero proof that said weapon even existed?
It was the... Now, I didn't say that there wasn't any proof. I said that the dagger wasn't there. The dagger isn't real. However, you do know that there are transcripts of people that he's talked to that is hidden inside one of the drawers in this room that talks about his meeting with a member of the Godsmider clan and getting Duran to go back to the Razorback Mountain and all the plans that he had. And there is a name that pops into mind whenever you think of that purveyor, and that is Deimos Killian.
So that would be enough proof to exonerate him, though.
Yeah.
So I'm going to drop the Mantle of Whispers, and I'm going to go get those papers.
Okay. All right. So while you're going to get that, we'll go to Zenora.
Alright, I'm looking around for anything herb useful or...
Give me an investigation check.
Oh boy, what? I don't even think I have anything for investigation. No, but I don't even know why I look. I already knew the answer to that. I can re-roll that. 12.
12.
Yeah.
You search around a little bit. You do happen to come across one flower in particular that's hidden amongst the fungus. Give me a nature check to see if you know what it is.
I don't have anything in nature either, so let's just see.
If only you knew somebody who was good with nature.
Oh, true. Hold on. I have a 6, so I obviously know nothing, right?
Yeah, you don't know anything.
So-
All you see is a beautiful silver petal flower with a golden mercurial center, and the center is kind of glowing a little bit.
Ember! Come over here and look at this.
Krystal, I'm not gonna lie, I almost dead-ass took commune with plants just to make you look bad.
This thing is glowing.
Hey, William, come look at this too.
Sure, I'll take a look.
Yeah, let's go look.
Oh yeah, he does have high nature
Oh,
too.
yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Alright, so both of you guys go ahead and give me a nature.
13.
12 for me.
Damn.
This is a very obscure plant. You guys haven't heard of a silver petal flower before with a golden center.
Does it look rare?
It looks very
It
rare.
Looks cool. Let's
Pocket
You
it.
don't,
Yeah.
you don't see many silver flowers.
Okay, how are you pocketing it? Are you unearthing it, or are you just like grabbing it?
No. Is it
Oh, is it
like
a pot?
Is it a bit?
No, it's not in a pot. It's just in the soil.
Oh.
But if you take some time, you can dig around it and like bring the.
I'm gonna take the time to actually dig it out.
Okay, that's gonna cost you around 10 minutes. But,
That'll be fine.
alright. So while you're doing that, William, are you doing anything after looking at the flower?
I'm gonna go collect my hand axes.
Okay. Easy enough. Takes you a little bit of time to kind of move through those difficult terrains to get to those 2 hand axes.
Fuck is this goddamn thing? And then I'm gonna go.
Would you like me to bring the map back up?
Yeah, let's say if you could bring that back up for a moment.
Hey, just a moment, lad.
And you said those in the center are bookshelves, correct?
This one?
Yes.
These are bookshelves.
I'm gonna go check out the bookshelf.
Okay.
Just see what's on there.
You see a lot of books in foreign languages. Some that you've never seen before. Roll an investigation check.
This one. That's an 8.
8. As you're scouring through the books, you find one, or you pick one out at random, and you pull it out, and on the cover is just a cubed window, and inside seems to be a flourishing orb of liquid. And as you look at it, you can't really read the language. It's in Celestial.
I know Celestial.
Do you? Okay. So the title of this is The Story of the Zenith Key. Okay.
So you said the Zenith. What?
Zenith Key. Alright. Anything else you're doing?
No. I'll shove that in my backpack.
Okay. Reno?
I may have picked up another curse. We'll find out.
Look around for something to wipe my arms and stuff down with.
Yeah, easy enough. There's some stuff on the table, like some washcloths and some paper towels and stuff like that. Go over there and just. And now you're wiping your back off, your back arms. I was about to say, because if you bring those back in, it's just gonna be like big splatters on your back.
Yeah, that's all I was going. I was like, does it? I don't want it to be there. That's something in them. I don't want it.
All right, so you.
I don't want that. No.
Easy enough to
Someone
wipe
next time.
off.
Ah,
You
they
doing
stink.
anything else?
Not really, no.
Okay. Ember.
I want to go see what's on the table.
The one that Kisadra went to?
Mhm.
Okay.
Actually, look. Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Let's
No,
go.
what was you gonna do?
Let me check them bookshelves. Anything interesting?
Okay. Roll an investigation.
I love how like we're all bibliophiles. This.
6.
6. You find a book written in Old Dwarvish. And on the front is just a hammer.
Cool. I'll take it.
Okay. Alright. Now, Ember, you said you're going over to the table?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you get over to the table, you see Kisadra like looking through pages upon pages of
dwarf soon.
various notes that was taken. Are you going to try to read the notes, or are you going to try to look through the desk as well?
Yeah, this is the one that I saw him look at too. Yeah.
Okay, so roll an investigation real quick.
Oh.
Have good investigation. I rolled shit.
I don't have good
Have good
investigation.
investigation. I rolled shit.
13.
13. You find a small orb, and inside is just a small piece of rock. And whenever you move the orb, the rock stays pointing in the same direction. It's a compass.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem to be pointing north.
Kisadra.
Sandra looks at it. We'll let her roll an intelligence check. Oh, good shit. She looks at it for a second, and she reaches her hand out and immediately pulls back. Says, "You might want to put that down."
Put it back down.
Right, and while she does that, she's also going to cast Remove Curse on you.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, we got to add to the curse calculator.
Oh yeah, the first one you get just goes away immediately.
Did you let Nate touch it?
No.
No, I found a book, so I might have another one.
No good ever comes from reading.
You see Kisadra kind of put a towel over it and kind of whirl it up. Says,
What is it?
it's a relic of one of the demon lords.
Oh God.
Would anyone like to keep this? Because I would not.
I wonder what would happen if I were to cut it.
Well, I touched it and I got cursed.
I would not break this one just yet. If you are hunting the vessels, this might actually help you.
I guess we could put it in the bag of holding.
Or hand it to the one who keeps gathering all the.
She holds out the bag and is like,
Is that a bag?
Well, like a little wrap.
Okay.
But she holds out the wrap and says, this is a relic of Pelia, called Pelia's compass. This will point to the nearest vessel of Pelia and will glow bright red whenever they are near.
I hear that. Which direction is it pointing?
It is pointing east.
Not at me, though. That's what I was getting at.
No.
All right, good news.
Well, were you standing east of her?
By the bookshelves.
Yeah, you were
That's
standing
east.
I move,
pointing at me!
I move and see if it follows.
It's wrapped.
Yeah, it's wrapped up.
Oh, shit.
Oh, open it later. You're not.
What does it point to?
It's pointing east right now.
No, you said it points to.
The nearest vessel of Pelia.
Okay. I guess I could put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Hold it out.
I'd make sure it's wrapped pretty tight.
Yeah,
so
before
you
she
don't
gives it
touch
back to
by
you,
accident.
she kind of wraps some twine around it, giving it a tight
Okay.
pull, and then hands it over. Thank God, because I did not want that.
Just for future reference,
We
what
seem to be
exactly
collecting
kind
these.
of curse does that bestow?
Most of the relics make you a possible vessel. So if somebody dies, then that person becomes a vessel as well.
Noted. Noted.
Why do you ask?
Just wondering.
He's got a count of multiple curses already.
Could have swore we had the discussion about talking to strangers about our business.
Would you like me to help you remove at least one of your multiple curses? What curses do you have right now?
Well, that's what I'm trying to remember.
He's
I know I have the null one.
Yeah, the null
Yeah,
red.
you have the curse of Yunogu.
Yeah.
Well, so
And
far
I
he.
think Rodix
Rodix
cleared-
took
Yeah,
care of the
Rodix, I
other
think,
ones.
took
He
care of
hasn't,
the
he
other
hasn't gotten any
Yeah.
new curses
Yeah,
since.
see, I'm doing
I
good,
think-
guys. I'm doing
I thought he
good.
got one after Rodix cleared us.
That was
Yeah, that was the null
Rodix
red.
cleared us, and then that was when I got the medallion.
Okay, I thought that was
So yeah, I
Um,
believe that's the only
No,
one.
Yeah, so
Megan
far-
got the other one at the underground market when she
Oh,
picked up the dagger.
wait.
And then you just got one.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yours
I,
got
do,
taken
I
away.
do have a. No one told me I had a curse at the time
I
yet.
feel like we're the only ones who don't touch shit without asking.
So I do have one,
But
so.
somehow I get forced
You did get
dreaming
one.
about
He
these.
did get one, though. I counted it. It was like.
First?
Yeah, it was second episode, I believe. But.
Oh yeah, when you whenever you guys looked at the skin of the demon, that was enough to get you guys cursed. But and you weren't there when Rodix removed the first curse, so you
No, but we went back. But
He removed.
Rodix told him that his curse was tied to the demon that destroyed his monastery.
okay.
So you got that one.
Sorry guys, I don't know about my world.
We gotta get the timeline straight.
I swear this is not my first time. All right. So everybody has looked through everything, and you see Kisadra kind of picking up these notes and folding them, and then putting them in her bag.
You finding out anything about the red moss?
She pulls out the papers again and is like, well, what would you like to know?
No. Well, I would like to know why the dagger does not exist, since your words to me were you would help me steal it, you knew where it was.
I knew what he had told his informant. He said that the dagger was on his person.
So you make promises that you do not actually know to be fact.
I explained the situation, and I do remember recalling saying that it is up to you to trust me if you want. And you said if I don't kill you, you will trust me.
I said I will trust you more. Your information turned to be shit.
So I feel like we evened out the playing field.
Is my 10 minutes done?
This is like the mannerism she's doing. She's like, do you have what you need to free your friend?
I do not have another dagger, so
Do you not have what you need to free your friend?
no. So again, your words meant shit, but you got what you came for. So I feel like the scales are still somewhat uneven.
But what you want? Would you want my information? Would you want these?
Can you get us faster transportation to the Razorback Mountains? If I cannot free him with proof, I will attempt it with force.
I can see what I can do. For now, let us get out of here.
Yes.
Have I already finished looking around?
Yeah. So, she begins to head out the same way that you guys came in because the doorway the other side is completely fucked up from the erupting earth and the plant growth. So, she begins to lead you all out. And as you guys get out, you guys notice that there is a large amount of guards standing at the entrance. Weapons brandished. And as soon as Kisadra comes out, you see her slip her mask back on so that she wouldn't be seen. And in front of all the guards, you see Saul kind of holding his hands and then he waves them away. They are friends. You see everybody kind of put their weapons down and Saul walks up to everybody. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes.
Then you see Kisadra nod. Good. Now leave and we will meet back at the inn. I will take care of the guards. Saul kind of turns back around. He begins to talk to all the officers that are out there, explaining to them what's going on. One by one, you see each unit just heading back to their temples. Where are you guys headed? Kisadra's already making her way to the spring respite.
I'm heading to the inn.
Yeah, heading to the end.
Yeah. Time for
That sounds
a rest.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you guys making your way to the spring respite, or are you guys going to a different inn?
Did we have a room somewhere?
No, I don't think we did.
They offered us.
Yeah, they offered to put us up at a room somewhere,
Okay.
but
So-
we were a little hesitant about taking stuff. It's the only time.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
I was gonna say, do I technically have a room there? Because I mean,
It's a free place.
Yeah, no, the spring respite is free. You just have to bring your own camping equipment.
You can put your hand in cup.
Okay. So it doesn't take you all long to get to the spring respite. However, as soon as you guys get there, Arcturus, you notice a caravan waiting outside. And on it is the symbol of Elendria. And not just the normal sigil. This is the Council of Elendria symbol.
Okay.
And it is just parked right next to the spring respite. You guys enter?
Well, I don't know what that means, so I guess so.
I'm gonna wait outside.
Okay. So you enter,
I'm entering.
Reno? Okay. William, are you entering?
Yes.
Okay. As soon as you guys enter, you guys notice that Arcturus has opted out and stayed outside. And as soon as you guys walk in, you notice that everybody seems to have vacated. There doesn't seem to be any other adventurers. The bartender is still there. However, at one of the makeshift stool and table seems to be a woman sipping tea.
Is she the redheaded elf?
Hmm?
She the redheaded elf?
No.
Nope. Okay.
You see this beautiful woman in very fancy garments that are ringed with white and gold. Her hair kind of is braided all the way down her back. Fair skin, beautiful colored eyes. And she takes a sip of her tea. She looks at all of you. Hello. We have reserved the spring respite for the night. Would you mind coming back tomorrow? I'm waiting for a very important person.
Guess she's rich.
I actually would mind.
How do you reserve a whole inn when it's free?
When it's my company that pays for all the adventurers to stay.
And look at the bartender. What's he doing?
The bartender's just like looking at all of you. It's like funny. He's like,
Do you have any idea what that is?
Kikimura? No.
I've never mentioned it.
no, you're not.
Yeah, no, I've never heard that name before.
Yeah, no, the bartender just thinks it's common knowledge. Just like, this is the leader.
What's that got to do with me?
I'm just like, I'm miscarrying it. Kikimura? Kukinora? What do you say?
We have
Finally, you
got
see
to
the bartender
work out
slam his hands on the bar. Kikimura!
Why did you say that the first time?
He was trying to be subtle, dear.
Mm.
She stands up, puts the glass down, and she bows. My name is Lady Kikimura of the Elendrian Council.
Fancy title.
I must apologize, but I am waiting for a very important person by the name of Arcturus Torvain.
Oh, he outside.
Inspiration.
I was gonna do it too.
It would have been great if all four of you were like,
No, I can't trust any of them!
are you friends of Arcturus?
Sure.
Acquaintances?
Acquaintances, yeah.
Would you please let him know that Lady Kikimura is waiting for him inside?
Hey!
From outside you hear...
I'm just gonna,
I'm
just gonna cover her mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, that was why I waited for...
Yeah, I'm just covering her mouth.
I've casted the disguise self. So I'm now like about a 4.5 foot tall, stout, black bearded dwarf.
Okay, any particular dwarf?
No. Just generic, kind of a passing resemblance, mix of features that I've seen from the dwarves.
Okay. Alright.
I'm gonna step outside.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. Go ahead.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure you're
so-
gonna be dragging me
I'll
away.
go ahead, my rapier now looks like a hammer, so I'll go ahead and kind of
Waddle
walk through the door.
in. Okay, so you walk in, and she says, excuse me, sir, the sign outside says the inn is closed. I am waiting for a very important meeting. I am sorry. I have also paid for all the lodgings at the other inns for anybody who wished to stay in them.
Oh, that's awesome.
And in coarse dwarven, I'll tell her I don't know what she's saying.
In Dwarven, she responds, I have reserved rooms for other adventurers in other inns. If you don't mind, I am waiting for a very important person.
I'll continue in dwarven. Well, of course I knew you were waiting for me.
And she looks, and you guys see her kind of grin. Says, as sneaky as ever, Arcturus.
So I'll drop disguise self.
Okay,
Your
so-
wagons out front don't require much sneaking.
Well, you know me. I like to make an entrance. And you kind of see her walk up to Arcturus and embrace him in a hug. And she kind of holds him by the shoulder and says, "You've grown so much. Please,
Running is good exercise.
I have heard. Please come sit with me." And as you guys notice, or you guys just now noticed that Kisadra is nowhere to be found.
She's probably at a different inn.
So she kind of leaves Arcturus and she turns around. Please, all of you, come, sit. Friends of Arcturus are friends of mine.
I was
We
beginning
had
to wonder if it was
acquaintances.
weird and we should leave, but I guess we're invited now.
No, see, I was hoping that was the result of bringing him, like being acquaintances with him. I was hoping that we would be able to stay here had she known that we knew him.
Oh, that's why you gave
I
him so
see.
fast. I got you.
Yeah, because I'm not
I don't
gonna
do
walk
this
any
often.
further.
Please, please. And you see the bartender kind of looks over at all of you and begins to count, and then you see him pull his hand out and he begins to druid craft more stools for you guys to sit on. She takes her seat, picks up her tea, and begins to sip again. Looks at all of you. So, please, regale me of your journey. Last
What?
I heard you were in Dawnfire.
Yeah, for a while. We were setting out. I was trying to make my fortune. Terrible things happening in Dawnforth. Demon vessels and lords of chaos and the like. Cravens. was a vessel. He has been dispatched of, as was the Archdruid who set up shop here.
Credence wasn't a vessel.
He behaved as such a man.
You know when a vessel is a vessel. And then you see her kind of reach into her bag. She pulls out this creepy looking bone mask. She says, only a vessel has one of these. She puts it back in her bag. Credence, Salthos, none of them are vessels. They are mere pawns for the true vessels. What else have you learned?
So I'll take out the paperwork that I got from Salthos and spread it out on the table. Enough proof to get the run from dwarfs.
She looks at it and is like, excellent. This will help. We will leave first thing in the morning.
And seeing as you are one of the vessels as well, my lady, I was hoping you could point me in the direction of the hoard that the ski unlocks.
And before you even try to take it out, she stops you. I cannot. I can speak of the vessel's meanings, but I cannot speak of relics other than the mask. Then you see her kind of grab onto her tongue, she pulls it out, and you see a sigil that's kind of tattooed on her tongue. She lets go of her tongue, releasing it. When a vessel is created, a sigil is formed on the tongue, so that they cannot speak of one another. I know who they are, but I cannot target them. I cannot tell where they can be found. I cannot tell what to do about them, their weaknesses. That is up to you. However, since you are now caught up in the middle of this, I can't help.
And the last thing that I want to show her is that shrine drawing from the Yenogu shrine that I found in the hills.
Okay. She takes a look at it. From my knowledge, this speaks of the followers of Yenogu. Yenogu is a lesser demon lord, not one of the 9 lords of chaos. However, his influence is growing. Where did you find this?
It was in a cave. About half a day's travel to the north of here.
If you are willing to give me more information, I can definitely get somebody out there to take a look. However, this does not concern me. What concerns me is getting the Rand free.
I am concerned with freeing the Rand as well, but my concern lies in, I believe it applies to one of the men traveling with us.
She begins to look all of you over. Well, I did offer my assistance. Who is it that is cursed of Yenogu?
So, if you have questions, now would be the time to ask, big boy.
Well,
I mean, yes, all of them. All of the questions. I seem to be at least in control of it. Like, I can do this. I'll grow the fingernails out.
okay.
And retract them. It's like, I can do that. And that's strange. It's new. So I don't really know anything about this.
And you kind of see her look you over. Roll an insight check.
That one. You said insight?
Mm-hmm.
That's not great, but let's see. That's not great. 9.
You don't understand why she's staring at you so long. But she says, fortunately, I know why you can control it. And that curse could not have fallen on anybody better. However, I cannot tell you why you can control it. Nor can I tell you how to get rid of it.
Physically can't or won't?
I physically can't tell him why he is the best option for this curse.
Ask all the questions you want, though.
However,
Well, if she physically cannot tell him,
He's a
there's
vessel.
only one thing she has said she physically cannot speak of.
I pull out my tongue. Do I have a thing on it?
no, you do not. However, I can work on getting you free of that curse. It will take some time,
I mean, that would be nice, yes.
but just know you are not in any danger as long as you have it.
Besides the fact that we're being hunted by gnolls.
My dear boy, you're not hunted by gnolls. The gnolls flock to you.
I
feel
don't
like
know
it's
if
the
that's
same thing when they try
better
to
or
eat-
worse.
Has a gnoll attacked you since you have gotten that?
No, but we haven't seen any either.
That's because they do not want to be seen. But they are following.
That's a
Those
bit
are
terrifying.
excellent trackers.
It's a bit disturbing.
I will talk to my archmage, and I'll give him the information, and then he can find out how to get rid of the curse, as well as dig deeper into it.
Okay. That would be nice, yes. Thank you.
Are there any other questions?
Do you still need to know what your daggers do?
Oh yeah. So I pull out Ansem and Umbra. And I'm like, you know, I've had these for a long time and I don't really need
Just slaps her.
How dare you!
There's a fruit fly just flying by. I squirreled out there for a second. Go ahead, continue.
But like, I don't really know too much about them. And just the other night, I started seeing something that no one else is seeing.
She begins to look it over. Give me 1 moment.
Okay.
I begin looking at her.
And she's hysterical. Now she slaps you.
And you see her hold her hand over the 2 daggers. This will take about 10 minutes.
Okay. I also have these other ones.
Yes.
And you see her begin to cast a spell on these daggers. Anybody who is proficient in Arcana can go ahead and make an Arcana check to see what spell she's using.
Sure. I'm not proficient.
Might as well just start
19.
pulling everything out.
Does it identify?
It's identified. So she begins to identify these daggers. And as she's doing so, you guys begin to see motes of light flowing up from Ansem. And wisps of shadows flowing up from Umbra. And after about 10 minutes, she closes her hand and the motes and the wisps fall back into the daggers. You have a very special weapon set here. These are the weapons of Ansem and Umbra, the very first kings of the Fey Court.
Wait, kings?
Yes. The spirits that reside within them are the spirits of Ansem the God and Umbra the Foul.
Pretty sure Umbra was a female when I last.
Well, I never met them. But they are called gods, or kings.
Okay.
Now, when you use Umbra at night, you gain special abilities. The same with Ansem during the day. And if I am not mistaken, you said you started seeing things. I believe you are seeing these sentient spirits of these 2 daggers.
If you use them both at midnight.
Yeah, what do I do if I use them? What if I use them during the, like...
It's not much of the time as the circle of the sun. Now, if you use them at dusk and at dawn, then both of them will appear. And you can use both abilities.
Okay.
As long as they are both in your hands.
I put them both back and then I pull out the other ones. So what about these?
I am not here to identify every single weapon. I am sorry.
These are the only other ones I have.
I am sorry. I have used up a lot of my magical capabilities in order to get here.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Fair enough.
Just, yes, leader of the free world. Identify my shit!
Feel free to drop her in a dimension door.
Like I said, I have used up a lot of my magic. And you see her eyes kind of shift over to the now medium-sized Zero standing right behind you, Ember. Give me an insight check.
Just her.
Just a...
Oh, it's 26.
Damn!
Did you say all that's 26?
What did you roll?
I rolled 16.
Good insight.
Oh. She, from her facial expression, there's a sense of familiarity as she stares at Zero's. A sense of shock and a sense of sheer terror.
Are you okay, Lady Kikimura?
I am fine. That creature just reminds me of something. Now, is there anything else I can do to help? Is there any other questions you would like to ask?
The Archmage Rodix. What do you know of him?
Rodix, only of stories that he had fought in the War of Order and Chaos on the side of Order. He became an immortal. Had adventured with the Dragon Seekers.
I do not trust him. Or his magical house.
I like him.
Magical house.
Yes. He follows us sometimes in a magical house.
Sounds interesting. I would love to meet him one day.
He's very interesting.
Well, if that is all the questions you have, I will rest up for the night.
Okay.
As you all should. And you see her look over at the bartender and she kind of gives this look of, do it now. And you see him. And he begins to cast Leomund's tiny hut. And you see this room begin to turn into a very lavish mansion-like area filled with armoires and beds and various types of sleeping arrangements.
A fancy tiny hut.
Oh, absolutely. And inside you see objects floating back and forth. Jugs of water, ale, trays of food. You are free to eat here as much as you like. I will be taking my leave. Arcturus, I will find you and your party tomorrow morning and we will head over to Razorback Mountain.
I don't think you meant Leomund's tiny hut.
That's just a little dope.
Yeah.
No, I thought...
It's a 10-foot opaque.
Oh, wait, which one was the...
Talking about the Magnificent Manor.
Or-
Yes.
Yes.
That
Magnificent
one.
Mansion.
That one. I swear I've done this before, guys. I promise.
So I was like, that's a fancy tiny hut, Will.
I'm just sitting there thinking, man, it's like The Witcher, where Yennefer has a little small tent, you go outside, it's huge.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
It's Harry Potter all over
your
again.
Mordekainen's magnificent mansion.
That's what it was.
I was gonna say, Leomund's tiny hut is just like a little forced dome to keep shit out for 8 hours.
Yep, yep.
Alright. So,
Eat,
are you guys going to eat and rest?
drink.
Yeah, we eat and drink,
Sleep.
for sure.
Alright. So you guys eat, drink. Is there anything you guys would like to do before bed?
Be merry.
Alright.
I want to keep being Arcturus.
You can be married. I don't want to be married. There's a lot to unpack.
Not the merry I meant.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Yeah, no.
But you guys eat, drink, and the camera pans out of the spring respite.
Credits roll. No.
And that is where
On
we're
this
going to end
episode.
tonight's session. Alright guys, thank you for joining us on episode 15, despite what the title says, it is episode 15. So thank you guys for joining us. Episode 14 and 15 will be up on YouTube on Tuesday, so please be looking forward to that. Again, if you guys want to follow us on any of our socials, go ahead and check out our About page. We have our TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Discord. So,
Like, follow, comment.
like, follow, subscribe.
It's subscribe, yeah.
Alright.
Do all the things.
Click, 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 click.
Alright, so we are out of here. Guys, say goodbye to the people.
Follow us now.